Welcome to another episode of Opportunity. I'm Yazid and I'm going to be the host for today. And today we are going to talk about unfair advantage. How you can identify your unfair advantage and use them to succeed in your life. When talking about unfair advantage, we need to look in the lens that everyone has an unfair advantage. The fact is, each and every one of us is unique, and who we are and where our competitive advantage or unfair advantage comes from is generally because of our genetics, our upbringing, and the sets of experiences that makes us who we are. Each one of us has the ability to reach our dreams, to succeed, and to aspire based on the strength that we have. The fact is, your weakness is not your limitation. Nick Vujicic was born without an arm, yet he became a world-famous motivation speaker. Richard Branson has dyslexia, but yet he became a multi-billionaire through his Virgin Group. And who could forget Elon Musk, who had Asperger, but managed not only to revolutionize the car industry and also space itself, he actually is the second richest man in the world. The fact is, you have what it takes to make it great if you really know how to use your strength. And all of these people, all these success people, did not let their limitations stop them to achieve their dream. They were successful because they focus on the strength that they have to create and capture opportunities. Now, you too can be successful and achieve your dreams if you can identify what are your strengths, use it as your unfair advantage to succeed. And each and every one of you has that unique strength. But how do you actually identify your strength and also work on your weakness? The best way for you to do this is to reflect on them. And the best way to reflect on your strength and your weakness is first by creating a list of what your strength and weakness is, and then validate it with the people that you trust. To reflect on your strength and weakness, you need to ask a couple of questions to yourself. Questions such as, what am I good at? What have others complimented about me? What have others helped me with more than one occasion? And what projects and tasks seems to drain your energy? Or what projects that have you spent hours without getting tired? You can also reflect back on your passions and hobbies. What are them? And what kind of things that you like doing? Now, it is normal for us to sometimes think highly about ourselves, which is why, as when you have developed this list, you need to validate them by asking feedback and talking and taking account from the opinions of the persons that you trust. You may choose the people that you who have observed your behavior and character in number of different situations. For most people, this would include your significant other, your family, your best friend, your siblings, and your parents. But you have to also be careful. With each of this, you may have biases as well. Perhaps another way for you to know about yourself is by taking the personality test. Now, there are many kinds of personality tests that's available in the market, namely the Myers-Briggs, the DISC personality test, or even Strength Finder 2.0. You may want to choose one that suits you. And these are easily available for free either from the internet or paid for a better version. Once you know your strength, you need to know your playing field. To know your playing field, you need to use and look into the aspects of the politics of your field, the economics, the social aspect, or the technical aspect of the field that you're interested in. Use this past analysis to identify what are the challenges and opportunities for your skills to flourish. If you're looking into the politics side of things, in the field that you play, you need to ask yourself, who are the influencers in this field? who have the authority, who are the skillful ones, and who are the ones that you can ally with, and who are the ones that you need to beat. Knowing the field helps you to identify the challenges and the opportunities and the route to the least resistance to achieve your ambition. From the economics aspect, you need to look on what is your current resources in achieving your dreams. Do you have enough capital or money to make it happen? Or where can you actually achieve the capital and the resources necessary to achieve the dreams that you are looking at in your field that you are interested in? Looking from the social aspect, you can look into your state of relationship, your networks, and what you could have from your networks, and who can you connect and build to make sure you achieve your dream, or to play in the field that you feel that you can most achieve your dreams. From this, you now have your strength and weakness, your opportunities and your threats. Basically, by doing this two approach, reflecting on your strength and weakness, as well as knowing your playing field, you're able to see what are the strengths, weakness, opportunities, and threats in your endeavor to achieve your dream. Now, using this so-called SWOT analysis, you may need to find strategies or areas to play for you to exceed and excel to move forward. For this, you may use several ways depending on your perception of life. If you are someone of a pessimist, the person that looks more towards half glass empty, you can look from the angle of threat. Using the capturing between weakness and threat, you may ask yourself, how can you minimize your weakness and avoid your threats? Or looking into your strength, you may ask yourself, how can you take advantage on your strength to avoid the real potential threats that you may face on your journey to achieve your ambition, your dream in life or in career. Now, if you are someone who is an optimist, someone that looks into the world half glass full, can look from the opportunity angle. You may want to look into your strength and how you could use your strength to take advantage of the opportunities that is made available to you due to the environment, situation, or just simply being luck. Or you may even want to look it from a weakness angle by seeing an opportunity that's up in front of you and using that available opportunity to address your weakness, be it in terms of capability building or simply just to demonstrate your credence or credibility in executing the opportunity itself. No matter what you do, the actions, the strategies that you have made is about moving forward. Moving forward requires you to act on the situation and environment, on the opportunities, on the threat that is presented you. If you have high levels of risk adversity or have low levels of tolerance to uncertainty, you should find a path and strategies to ensure that your weakness does not expose to the threatful situation. Alternatively, if you are in a position of strength, position where you are at the apex of your game, it is best for you to use your strength to address the potential probable threats that are coming into your field, into your environment, into your life or your career. But the story of today, ladies and gentlemen, is not about risk adversity and maintaining your position. It is about growth. It's about you. It's about reinventing your career and your life. And if this is something that you aspire, you can use your strength and opportunity to gain an unfair advantage. Depending on where you are in your career and your life, you may have some strength. But if you have none, if you're starting from a position of zero or you don't have enough, you can capture the opportunities that are presented around you to upskill yourself and address your weakness to gain the unfair advantage in the future. An unfair advantage, or the politically correct term, the competitive advantage that you have, is useless if you don't have and use it. So use your strength as a leverage to capture opportunities and create more opportunities for you to reach your dream. Knowing your unfair advantage alone is not enough to succeed in life. Successfully capitalizing your unfair advantage to use your advantage to provide value to your customer would allow you to efficiently deliver your service so as you are able to reap the benefits from your work, from your contribution, and from your unfair advantage. To understand how you can achieve this requires you to think yourself as a business, and for you clearly able to paint your life, career, and in a business model canvas. To know more about the business model, your business canvas of your life and your career, stay tuned to the next episode and we'll talk more in detail about this. I'm Yazid, signing off from Opportunity.